Howdy, and welcome to Shut Up, Bitch,
a podcast. I'm John.
And I'm Tyler, and we're on the internet, and we're gay.
Oh my God.
This whole episode is my episode now.
Yeah,
I'm taking over, partner.
Do you want to talk about what the theme of this episode?
Well, if you couldn't tell by my authentic accent, I am a cowboy. It's a cowboy-themed episode. Whee!
You know, I never thought we'd be here doing a cowboy-themed episode, and yet
I manifested this.
Here we are. Anything's possible.
Remember when I said I want to do a cowboy-themed episode?
I do.
I want to do like a cowboy theme. It'd be kind of fun.
Wait, what? Cowboy theme?
You know.
Like we dress up as cowboys?
Yeah, why not?
And then talk about cowboys?
No, we just talking funny cowboy accents.
You want to do that for an hour?
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that. Okay, what else you got? Any other ideas? You want to brainstorm live in the podcast?
No.
And I think I still feel similarly as I did then, but I guess we'll see what happens.
I showed up to your place in all
Dressed
of
like
this.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh my God.
I was like, oh, fuck, this is really what we're
I'm
doing.
like, what do you got? And you're like, nothing. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I gave you the bandana.
That's why I bought this bandana. I was considering being a horse.
Yeah,
but then I was like, I'm not doing that shit. Come on.
What are you gonna do? Get like a horse mask or something?
Yeah, I showed you like the horse hat.
Oh yeah,
or the horse ears.
That's right.
But yeah, I don't want to be a horse.
Yeah,
We've already done a horse themed episode. No,
it is Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, pony play. What? I also like every time now, since we're doing this on the weekends.
I'm so glad we're doing it on the weekends.
Me too.
Now.
I'm in so much of a better mood, and I'm like alive.
Yeah. Same.
I always stop and get a little iced coffee, and I go to this little donut shop.
Is that what happened?
And I gotta say, like by the fifth themed episode that we do eventually, the guy who runs that place is gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Because you come in every time wearing a different costume.
Y2K,
yeah,
cowboy. Like who the fuck knows?
Were you
what's gonna
wearing
be
the
next?
Y2K stuff when you went in there the first?
I
time?
don't remember. That's a good question. But I definitely have been in there a number of times before I come here. And
you
I'm
were
like,
wearing this.
I was wearing this.
Were you wearing the hat?
I wasn't wearing the hat,
okay.
But let me tell you, I should have done it just for like the sake of confusion and stuff. I looked at myself in the mirror though, and I was like, "Damn, I'm pulling this off. I look good." So
looks good.
I should just walk around like this in LA more often.
You could,
like
Nothing's
Crocodile
stopping
Dundee
you.
over
like
here.
Like Crocodile Dundee.
Except I'm American.
Yeah, except you're a cowboy.
I'm proud to be an American.
No, not that.
You know, being a cowboy is not about like modern country music and stuff.
No, not at all.
It's about being an outlaw.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, living in the wild, wild west. Mm-hmm. Like Will Smith. Wild, wild west. Here we go. We're here with Wild, Wild West.
I mean, can I tell you, I looked up cowboys. I went to the Wikipedia page for cowboys.
You were gay?
No. Today, I went to the Wikipedia page for cowboys because I realized I don't know anything about cowboys, really. And then I found out that it originated in like Spain and Mexico.
Oh.
And then it came over here, and we mixed. We did a little melting pot type situation.
Los vaqueros.
Oh, you know things.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know any of this.
You know, vaquero. That's Spanish for cowboy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought cowboys were just
boys.
I
thrifted this Carhartt vest for $20 in Echo
Fantastic.
Park. So, you know, I'm very, very authentic over here.
I mean, it's a nice vest.
It works.
Those are usually expensive, aren't they?
They usually are. But, you know, I love a good deal. So,
If there's one thing I know about Tyler is that he loves a good deal.
I love a good deal.
He loves a good
That's
deal.
why-
He can't get enough. 99-cent store.
No. I'm talking about dollar menu at McDingus.
Dollar menu at McDingus.
You know McDingus?
I do know McDingus. I know of McDingus.
Every time I go to McDingus, I'm just blown away how far my dollar can go. Okay, it's like the San Francisco Gold Rush over there.
Oh my God! Now it's Pride Month.
It's Pride
They're
Month.
gonna have the Pride pie.
They're gonna have the Pride pie and the
Pride
Pride
pie.
shake and the Pride McFlurry and all that disgusting stuff. It makes me sick.
I like when they make the LGB sweet tea.
I want to know where's the LGBC, okay? I want to know about
Cowboy.
Yeah, I want to call it the LGBTQIA+.
The LGBTQIA plus.
That's right.
Yeah.
We got to put cowboys and cowgirls and cow they thems in there, okay? I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. McDingus. I don't know how to. This sounds like
Oh,
This
yeah.
feels like explaining an inside joke to people who were not, like, had to be there.
Well,
type thing.
everyone knows our inside jokes by now. We have inside
guess that's
jokes
true.
with our listeners and our viewers
Yeah,
and
this is
stuff.
true. We haven't
so
talked about McDingus.
We haven't talked
though.
about McDingus.
Where did McDingus come from?
We were just talking about McDonald's, and then we just started going into like
McDingus.
Midwest mom mode. And
Yeah.
We're like, I tell you, McDingus.
Yeah, McDingus, I believe the lore that we've created for McDingus is that it is like McDonald's.
Yeah.
But there is something sinister happening behind the scenes, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
I feel like they're like an umbrella company sort of thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like they're doing something evil.
Yeah, there's a lot of AI like things happening under wraps, and we did some little like McDingus commercials and voice memos that we sent to each other as well.
Oh, I wonder if we can find
We
one.
gotta uncover one of those one day.
Oh shit! Wait, can you distract or can you stall for me?
Yeah,
while I
yeah,
find
yeah.
this?
Okay.
Just talk about some shit.
Let's talk about. I've been listening to Dixon Dallas lately, and it's been wonderful. If you're not aware of Dixon Dallas, he is a country singer, and he's got some great songs, including what was that song? He's bouncing on my booty cheeks.
Oh my
He loves
God.
the way he
What you just
rides.
played, yeah.
Oh my God, it's so fucking funny.
Jesus.
I saw Orville Peck last year at the WeHo Out Loud thing.
I saw him a couple years ago, I think.
Or maybe it was a couple years ago.
We were both there.
We were both there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good time.
Maybe we were both there, actually.
Oh, Orville. I was so happy when he was making waves in like the country world.
Mm-hmm. Is he not anymore?
No, he is. He's just,
okay.
but like now we got Dixon Dallas and we got other peeps.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Damn, I don't know where to find a McDingus.
Don't
okay, it's
worry
fine.
about
Don't
it.
worry about McDingus.
People don't need to know about
Aw.
everything about our inside jokes.
I
Then
guess.
we gotta have a little
Well, McDingus is funny.
mystery. Always leave them wanting more.
Yeah.
Don't leave them wanting less.
Maybe one day you'll learn more about McDingus, or maybe not.
Yeah. Maybe you'll see a video on YouTube that says whatever happened to McDingus.
To McDingus. Yeah, in 10 years.
Shut up, bitch.
Should we read some stuff? Because we got some stuff.
Yeah, why don't we
We
read
got some guest book
stuff?
comments.
Yeah. Oh, we do? I didn't even know we did.
We did.
Okay.
Oops, I just went to
Did
my
we ever
work.
find out who Wall Blaster's cousin is?
No, we haven't.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think that video went up yet about Wall Blaster's cousin.
It's going up
coming.
next week.
That's the Y2K one?
Yeah, uh-huh.
What am I looking for? Our
He's
own-
bouncing on my booty
Oh my
cheeks. I
God.
love the way he rides.
I couldn't remember Shut Up Bitch Pod. Okay.
Yeah, if you
All
want to
right.
leave us a guest book comment, go to shutupbitchpod.com.
Yes, there's a little button in the left sidebar type thing. You can click on that. You can leave us a guest book comment, and we'll read it on the podcast.
Yep, and if you want advice, you can email us at
Oh
hi@shutupbitchpod.com.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready, partner.
We might have read this one last time, but it's necessary. Please do themed episodes. I want to see the cowboy themed podcast. That
You're
was
welcome,
left
partner.
Yeah, that was posted last week, so it's happening. Puppy without a job.
Oh, hi, puppy without a job.
Hi, John and Tyler. Happy Pride Month. Love the podcast. Thank you, John, for posting the trailer for the pod in his YouTube channel because I was still following because of his Animal Crossing New Horizons vids from the game's heyday. LOL. Haven't watched the Pride episode yet, but I want to suggest a topic. Share a story about your first time or things you wish you knew as a baby gay that you now know. Now. Also, need to know, do you two fuck with the MLM flag? I love the toothpaste colors. Okay, there's a lot in here.
MLM, like multi-level marketing?
No, men loving men.
Men loving men.
So it's like the pride flag
No
is like
disrespect,
LGBTQ.
I just don't even know.
No. That makes sense. Here, I'll show you. So the pride flag isn't gay. You know what I mean? How there's like a lesbian flag, there's like a transgender
Okay,
flag.
yeah, sure.
Pride flag isn't like people by default think that's gay.
Yeah.
But it's the LGBTQ flag.
Yeah.
Now, MLM,
Men loving men.
men loving men flag,
Uh-huh.
I believe that's what MLM means. Watch me find out. Looks like this.
Oh,
What do you think of the colors?
I think the colors are all right.
They said they like the toothpaste colors.
They do kind of look like
I
the
think it's
toothpaste
okay. I wonder what it
colors.
stands for. I'm sure there's a reason behind
Yeah,
the choice.
interesting.
The choice here. Gay MLM. Yeah. It's gay. I fuck with it. I would use toothpaste that looks like that.
Yeah,
It's on the screen right now.
it feels
if
a
you're
little
not-
weird having like the dark purple with like that like tealish dark green. I don't know.
You know what flag is the best one, I think, in my opinion?
What?
The lesbian flag.
What's
Have
the
you
lesbian
seen-
flag look
The
like?
colors are beautiful.
Really?
Lesbian flag. Isn't that gorgeous?
I love that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, you know what that reminds me
Ah.
of? Remember those cups you would get from the mall? The little soda cups?
No.
It's like from like the
Little soda
90s,
cups?
from the 80s or so. It looked like that.
I don't know what you mean, though.
No? Okay. It gives me like, it's very 90s looking. I don't know. It feels nostalgic. I like it.
You know that cup, that one cup? You know that one cup? The jazz cup or whatever it's called?
The jazz cup.
You know what I'm talking about?
What the fuck?
Is it called that?
The jazz? Oh, you mean like the little It's got the little spray paint. Yeah,
jazz.
that's what I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I was thinking of.
There you go, yeah.
Thank you for your comment.
Oh, yeah, thanks for the comment. Oh, they said something about first times or some shit like that?
Yeah, first times.
We kind of talked about that.
Does that mean like sex?
Yeah, if it's a sex thing, I don't want to talk about it. Share a story about your first time or things you wish you knew as a baby gay that you know now.
I mean,
Like, they might mean sex.
they might mean sex. I'll tell you a few things about first times.
Okay.
Like we don't have to just do sex. Like the first time I ever kissed a boy, and it was when I was 15. Because when you're 15,
I was thinking,
and someone tells you they love you.
Okay, yeah.
I kissed a boy in a
like it?
pizza shop at a
pizza shop
at a Christian event.
Oh my god!
In the Midwest, and I met him off MySpace.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Yeah. It was very exhilarating. He was a little scene boy, and I was also a scene boy, and yeah, that's really all
pizza?
I remember about it.
What were you eating?
We were not eating anything.
You weren't eating pizza?
I don't think so.
I guess
maybe we had like
breath.
a slice of pizza. I don't know. I was more interested in kissing him.
I think pizza was the most important part.
But
of the
like
story
the first time I ever like bumped uglies was in college.
Bumped uglies.
You know, it did the deed.
Yeah.
You know, bumped uglies.
Bumped uglies, you know, you bump uglies.
Yeah, you know, hooting and hollering.
Hooting and hollering,
yeah.
bucking
Boot
and riding.
scooting and booging.
Boot scooting and sucking.
It was in a dorm room in college, and with my like new boyfriend at the time. It was very exciting. He lasted all of like 20 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, and I lasted like 20 minutes. So.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He was boot scooting.
I was born to ride.
You were boot scooting. Born in the
Bona fide stallion over here.
Jesus Christ.
Giddy up, partner.
Well, I won't be sharing any of that information with you.
And you don't have to, and I respect that.
Thank you.
But I'm here to entertain. I'm here to overshare.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you are. Yeah. Well, thank you, Puppy Without a Job, for the comments. And thanks for still being subscribed to me after 5 years of me not posting a video. So
yeah.
That's cool, too. Okay, this is from Little Guy.
Little Guy?
Little Guy.
Aw, hi.
Hi, Little Guy.
Hi.
Happy Pride. I love the Pride episode. Both of you managed to take me on a roller coaster with how you brought up the serious topics, and yet still able to put some jokes on. Hey, I love that. Thanks.
Love that.
You know, sometimes I do feel pressure to be funny like the whole time. Like, everything I say on this podcast needs to be hilarious.
Right.
But it doesn't always need to be that. We just be chatting sometimes.
Exactly.
I'm scared about what you're doing right now. Okay, cool. This sounds working, right?
I was just like, double check, make sure.
Bitch, we were... Okay,
Intrusive
so
thoughts.
we lost 20 minutes of the previous episode because some weird audio glitch happened.
Unbelievable. Never happened
pretty
in our
wild.
lives. Yeah.
I wish you had saved the glitch, too.
I know. It was crazy.
It was like dot, 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 dot. Literally.
Yeah.
Your friend gave you
My friend got me in.
Yeah.
And then I got the card that's... Oh, yeah.
We're cooking. So
Anyway.
back to your comment. Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate that, Little Guy.
Yeah. I'm glad that we could be serious and fun at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like it's important,
It's
especially on a
necessary.
Pride episode, to not be like all fun and games, because like Pride is a protest at the end of the
Pride is
day.
a protest.
We should make it more of a protest. So,
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you something. Are you like keeping the mustache off for a little bit? What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Do I have to edit your fucking face?
Can you put the mustache back on, like in like VFX or something?
the opposite of what they did for Superman in that one Superman movie?
Oh yeah.
Where they had to edit the mustache off of his face?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
like I have a friend
it's
who
easy
works
to put
in
it on.
VFX.
Oh,
and
great. We'll
she was
have
telling me
them.
that they spent just as much money on like basically fixing makeup and stuff, because they had a makeup artist really fuck up this girl like the entire movie, and they were like, okay, we got to fix this. They spent almost like pretty much as much money as they would on like a Marvel movie for
God, it
VFX.
was that bad?
Is that bad?
Jesus.
Yeah, like every
What did they
single
do?
shot. Yeah.
What did they do?
I don't know.
I'd love to see the before and after.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was I going to say about... no, I was saying on your little pixel face, do I have to take the mustache off?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't have to.
I wasn't gonna. This is from Jim Jam. This one's from Jim Jam. It's the last comment of the guest book.
Jim Jam.
Hi,
How
Jim
you doing,
Jam.
partner?
Hi, love the podcast. Just listening to you both chat and laugh together has very quickly made it my comfort show. I've already watched every episode, but when I need to relax and my algorithms run out of good suggestions, I just rewatch one of your episodes and I'm instantly in a better mood. Can't wait to see where the podcast goes. Also, please tell Provolone I say psst, 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 psst. That is such a sweet comment.
I'm sorry, but we're all a fan of you.
Jim Jam,
that's
what
the
the
nicest
fuck?
thing. One of the nicest things.
We get so many nice comments from
do.
people.
Where's our hate comments?
Yeah, hello? Where are the hate comments?
Thank you so much, Jim Jam. That's really nice.
Yeah, that is really nice.
I think it's very important to have like a comfort podcast and like a comfort show.
I agree.
And at the end of the day, hey, eyes up here, okay? Eyes up to Jim Jam. We're talking to Jim Jam.
I'm looking at the comments on our YouTube.
Oh,
go ahead.
Well, we're talking to Jim Jam right now.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Hi, Jim Jam.
And anyways, I'm so happy that we could be comforting. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's what I want too.
That was like, I didn't want this to be like, oh, we're talking about funny jokes and raunchy stuff. It's like, I want it to be just like a nice...
You never wanted it to be that?
No.
Not even once?
Like a little bit, but like in like a playful way. Not
Okay,
in,
sure. Yeah.
Not in like a sniffies way or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I do talk about sniffy sometimes, but only when it gets crazy. So
yeah,
we do get hate comments on our YouTube shorts.
We
so
do.
Please go like our YouTube shorts.
We do.
I got a comment recently on the one where I was like, I would fight somebody for you. Some Fortnite person was just like, holy, you would totally get smashed in a bar fight. And I'm like, what?
It's like you couldn't possibly know that.
What do you know? Yeah, but
also, you know what's wild is that
a bar fight, like that's like where like the worst fighters are.
Everyone's drunk.
If someone's like, you
about?
would last in an MMA match, I'd be like, yeah, you're probably right because I've tried to do MMA, I train, and it sucks. Like I'm terrible at it.
Right.
But I also like, if you know a little bit of MMA, you're better than 95% of people in a bar. Yeah. So stupid. Anyways.
Yeah.
Why am I
maybe
defending myself?
Maybe they don't know that you're doing kickboxing and stuff like that. Maybe they don't know.
They couldn't know that from a 20-second YouTube short.
What I think is hilarious about the YouTube short is that you're saying that, and then it cuts to me, somebody in drag.
Right.
And they had nothing to say about that.
Right.
They were like, this faggot can't fight. But I don't care about that. I don't care about the drag queen though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, interesting. Mm-hmm. Do you want to read some of the comments we got on the YouTube?
Yeah, sure.
Because we got some nice ones.
Yeah.
Oh no, we need to talk about this.
What?
This says, the community note on the Pride episode is killing me. Don't think the podcast is promoting conversion therapy, YouTube. That is so funny.
I
can't take it off. I tried taking it off.
All because I talked about that movie, but I'm a cheerleader, which we will not talk about. We will not talk about.
Don't say it.
You shouldn't have even said
I'm
conversion
so sorry.
therapy.
I'm so sorry.
Oh shit.
Let's see what
I mean
CV.
CT.
Let's see what happens again.
CT.
Maybe I'll bleep it.
Yeah, we probably should. We probably fucking should, so we don't get another community note.
I have the setting turned off now for the note thing. The thing is, like, you could have an option that like a topic will pop up on the screen.
But I don't. I still see it every time, and I'm
I do too.
I'm a hateful person.
I think you have to turn it off before the episode goes out, basically. Okay. In the upload, otherwise it's going to stay on there if you turn it back off.
I see. Okay.
So I don't think it should happen in the future, but yeah, it's hilarious. The first thing you see when you click on the Pride episode is a little box that says conversion therapy.
Yeah.
And a link to the Trevor Project.
Yeah. Which I've donated to, like, hello.
Yeah, me too. So funny.
Oh.
Okay. So
some good comments, though.
We got that.
People like my shirt that I was wearing, apparently, too, on the Pride episode.
You got some comments like, where do I get that?
Yeah, where I get that shirt? You can get it at Ball Beachwear in Palm Springs, I believe. I think that's where I bought it. I don't remember fully. My neighbors asked, they're like, oh, they saw my shirt when I was about to go film it, and they're like, we won't ask gay people where they met, and then I proceeded to overshare what that meant.
You're like, actually, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what it means.
I mean, most of these are just like, complimenting me and how beautiful I looked.
Oh, so many.
Magica looks like if Thorgy transformed into a magical girl.
True.
I think me and Thorgy.
I can see that.
I have like a long face a little bit, not as long as Thorgy's. I don't think.
I thought you were gonna say a long history with Thorgy.
No, I don't.
What the fuck?
Ooh, in Toronto, you do actually get full nudity and fetish gear in the actual street parade.
Oh.
Everybody knows in advance though, and the kink groups are kind of bunched together. That's wild.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really? I didn't know that either.
Man.
Wow.
Hope it's not too cold in Toronto.
Hope it's not too cold in Toronto.
Hey.
This one said, oh my God, the small one is serving Kant.
Kant.
That's me.
Kant.
As an old person, I really enjoyed the Weekend at Bernie's reference.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come over here. Come to my side.
Thank
okay?
you,
Fuck this person over here. Okay, come to my side. We can hang out, and if you're over 50, we can kiss.
It might be a lady. It could be a lady.
It could be a lady.
I wasn't even talking to them.
Okay, well then you can get a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Isn't that sweet? Yeah.
That's all the comments and stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks for your comments, everyone. We love them.
Goodbye.
Bye. All right. Well, what else are we going to talk about? We got to talk more about cowboys.
You ever watch a Western movie? Do you know any Western movies at all?
Not like a classic one.
No.
I watched that one with like Leonardo DiCaprio or Brad Pitt or something in it. What was it? It was who's the guy that likes feet? The director that likes
Quentin Tarantino?
Oh, there was that.
Hateful Eight?
Nope.
No?
Different one.
Well, there's Kill Bill, but that's not.
There's another damn Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Is that really a Western movie?
No, I just realized that. But aren't they playing Western characters?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Well, what the fuck are you saying?
They're stuntmen. I thought they were stuntmen.
In like a Western.
Okay.
Is my understanding.
All right.
Bitch, the theme, comedy/Western film.
Okay. Sorry.
So that's probably the only Western
I just named every other Western film that Quentin Tarantino made.
Sorry. Anyway, I've seen that.
Okay.
So that's really it. I don't know anything else about what. What about you? Were you a Western man?
I'm not a Western man. I'm a Western woman. I mean, obviously, I like Quentin Tarantino movies.
It's the foot stuff,
It's
right?
the foot stuff. Yeah. If you want to see our feet, subscribe to us on
No.
Patreon.
No.
You're so against this. Just
No.
bring it. I'm wearing the hiking boots today. Look at these. Ooh.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. What's in that? What's in the drink that you have?
GHB. He's bouncing on my booty cheeks. I like the way he rides.
Did you name the title of the song?
Dixon Dallas. It's
Dixon Dallas.
It's good looking or look something like that. Like that boy's so damn good looking.
Tyler just played it for me, and it's a real fucking trip.
It's a real fucking trip.
Yeah.
I like Western movie wise. I'm not like a huge Western person. I was more of a martial arts film person.
Oh.
My dad likes Western movies a lot, though.
Oh, really?
And for his birthday, for Father's Day one year, we took him to the Alamo Draft House. They have one of those in L.A. They have one in KC as well. And so when I was home, I took him to the Alamo Draft House, and we saw like a classic Western film, and they were serving whiskey and barbecue
and cunt.
They
were serving cunt.
He and all the other dads were so goddamn happy. Okay, like the smile. I was just like, oh, I did a good thing. I think it was my idea, or usually my mom's idea. My mom usually has the good ideas, but I think either that year I was like, we should do that because I've been to Alamo Draft House before.
Is it like a saloon? I want to go to a saloon.
You want to go to a saloon?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
about?
Looking
like that.
What is that supposed to mean?
We should go to Knott's Berry Farm. They do the Wild West stuff in like the summer.
Oh.
And they have all the people.
I've never been there.
You've never been there?
No,
you're not.
Isn't it roller coasters?
Roller coasters,
Oh, yeah.
But there's other rides too. There's like Camp Snoopy.
Oh, my favorite. Camp Snoopy. What the fuck is that?
It's cute because they have like the sheriff.
Forgot that Snoopy is Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah. And they have the sheriff and like the Western people and stuff. They have the kids taking the little like criminals to jail and stuff. It's really cute. Yeah. But they'll come and interact with the adults as well, and they're just hilarious. So
I want to do that. I want to go to like a Western village. What's that called? What's that? Like, you know how they have those?
You mean like a mission, but like more Westernish?
No, mission.
They have like those mission towns you can go to.
Maybe
when I was a kid, I took a field trip to like a mission or something like that outside of San Diego.
But it's like real.
It's like real.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
we made little like tortillas and stuff.
Oh, that's nice. I love it.
Tortilla.
No, I want to go to like, I'm talking about like a Western town. Western town.
Like a Christmas town, but it's Western.
Yeah.
Themed.
You never heard of what I'm talking about?
You mean like
They
Texas?
Exist. No. Hold on a second.
Do they have towns like this?
Yes.
What are you going to do? Like pan for gold or something?
Let me see. Hold on a second.
We did a whole unit when I was a kid on the California Gold Rush because we lived in California, so we made a big deal about it. And yeah, it was something. We thought gold was real. We're like, we're going to find gold.
We thought gold was real.
We thought gold's not real.
It's like this. Like these exist.
Oh, like a Wild West. Oh, old Tombstone. There's the jail.
You see?
I feel like I
want to go to that. Well, yeah, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I feel like they would see us and be like, we got one rule in this town and one rule only. What's that rule? No faggots. No faggots. We need to find an old town like that, but totally gay. Everything is gay. That'd be amazing.
That's just West Hollywood. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
That's West Hollywood during a drought. Little tumbleweeds rolling through.
What is a tumbleweed?
A tumbleweed.
Is it a plant?
I'm not going to say anything because I don't know what a tumbleweed is.
Oh my God.
I could have just made some shit up. But I feel like
you could have said nothing.
I feel like it's when a bunch of shit just like, it's like a katamari, basically.
It's a plant.
It's a plant?
A tumbleweed is a plant, specifically Salsola
so
tragus, that when dried and detached from its roots rolls across the ground due to the wind. What the fuck were you talking about?
I thought it was a katamari where just like
this
a
is
bunch
a real, it's just a plant.
I thought it was just a bunch of sticks that get picked up because the wind blows them like a katamari.
No, it's a plant.
Na, 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 na,
We're learning so much.
Katamari, do your best. The Western Burger at Carl's Jr.
What's the Western Burger?
It's the Western bacon cheeseburger with the little barbecue sauce. That's how I knew I was a cowboy. And when I had that Western bacon cheeseburger, I was like,
Western bacon. I said,
yeehaw! Yeehaw! Can I get a yeehaw? Yeehaw!
Now let the music play.
Toot, toot,
Yeah.
toot, to the moon. We're stupid
we're having
today.
fun.
This is fun. Have you ever been to a farm?
I don't think so, no.
I've been to a farm.
How was it? Period.
Wow.
I've been to a farm. What?
Did
you fuck at the farm?
I did.
Of course you fucking
I
did.
fucked all over the farm.
In a barn?
We were like in the shed. Then we took he gave me a tour of the farm on the ATV. We did it on the ATV.
Oh my God.
I had a good time, so I'm not complaining.
When was this?
Oh, it was like back in my 20s. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That would be your experience going to a farm. Mine would be like, and I milked the cows and I got eggs from the chickens.
You had a very wholesome experience, and you guys ride each other, your pen pals, with the chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They send me like a monthly photo of my chicken. You know when you adopt like a animal?
Oh, yeah.
Adopt an animal. Or,
Yeah.
I almost said or a child. When you sponsor a child. You know those commercials about sponsoring children?
In the arms of an angel.
That's not the children.
But it's a chicken.
Isn't that song about
Dogs
animals
and puppies? Yeah. You said like adopt an animal.
Oh,
like,
okay. I was thinking about
thinking
about the children. Right,
oh,
you're
thinking about the children that are like starving, and you're like sponsoring them and stuff.
Yeah. I wonder how much of that is like real and how. I bet there's some scamming.
I'm sure there's some
shit going on behind
scamming. The world is fucked up. We don't need to talk about it.
We don't need to talk about that.
We're happy.
Cowboys.
Yay.
I love horses.
Yes, genocide's not happening.
Oh my God.
It is. It is. The world's going to hell. The world's going hell in a handbasket, and we cannot stop it.
Pause for a second. Sorry.
I don't think I've ever seen you. I've never seen you lose it like this before. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh, no. I lost my bandana. Oh my God. That's so fucking funny and terrible.
If you thought that was insensitive,
It was.
Leave a comment down below.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Hey,
okay.
we have to laugh to keep from crying.
That's really what it is.
And sometimes we have to laugh
it's
until
not funny that things like that are happening.
No.
It's just with the way that you fucking said
But, you know.
Oh my God. Would you sponsor a horse and they give you horse pictures?
Sponsor a horse?
Yeah.
You could sponsor a horse?
I don't know. Why not?
I
Like if you
guess.
could. And they could send you pictures of your horse, like, this is how your horse is doing.
No. I don't know. I feel like the horses
Okay.
get enough funding, like, don't they?
Like, we don't need to
The
take care of
horses don't have any
You
problems.
said fuck them horses.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Maybe a
if,
sick horse in
listen, if it's a kitten, absolutely. Take all
yeah.
my money. It's
Cute.
I'm easily susceptible to like starving kittens. But like
you like to starve them? That's sad. You probably shouldn't have one.
I said susceptible to starving kittens. I didn't say I like
You're
starving
susceptible
kittens.
to starving kittens.
Just get your clip and move on. Okay, that's what you really want. That's what you really want. With this problematic
Just get your
with
clip
this-
and move
with
on.
this problematic attire that I'm wearing, you're like, how awful can I make him look?
Just get your clip and move on.
Okay, what
Just
else can
post
I
it out
say?
of context.
Yep. What else can I say? Trump, Elon Musk, Satan, Ronald Reagan. Just clip it all up and make me say crazy shit.
I don't have to edit something together to make you say crazy shit.
I can't wait till we do conspiracy theories. That's gonna be a fun episode.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. I didn't like have a interest in like cowboys or anything until the gay rodeo thing
I was gonna.
in
Oh,
Palm
you didn't
Springs.
go. That's right.
I didn't
was gonna
go.
ask
Did you
about
go?
it. No, I didn't go.
No, I was like, okay, next year I kind of want to go to the gay rodeo. Sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I think rodeos are interesting. I would go.
It sounds like it was fun.
Yeah,
It was gay.
exactly. What are you doing?
There's like a labubu thing happening on Pop Mart right now. I just wanted to check it because it started at 2.
Are you okay?
It started at 2 p.m. I just wanted to see.
We were done.
I just wanted to see if they dropped any new stuff.
I thought you were done with.
I'm
Labubus.
not buying it. I just want to see if they dropped anything.
But you want to see what's.
I just want to see what's on there, and there's nothing. There's
Ladies
nothing.
and gentlemen,
shut up.
And all those in between. This is what addiction looks like, okay? This is what labubu addiction looks like.
I'm not getting at least I'm not getting the giant head, even though it's kind of cool.
Leave a comment below if you think John needs help.
I'm only receiving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more labubus.
And how many do you have right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually. Okay, so here's the reason.
You're looking at your labubus as if they're talking to you telepathically.
Like, can I share this with him?
You're like,
okay?
You're
can
like,
I say it on the
okay?
podcast? Okay, great.
Okay.
Listen, I got 2 sitting ones, right?
Okay.
One of them is the secret, so I never have to buy another sitting one.
Okay.
Okay. I have the macaron one, the pink one.
Yeah.
That's my one that I put in my bag and stuff. I got a Coca-Cola one. Okay. I love the Coca-Cola one. I want the other Coca-Cola one. So I bought another Coca-Cola one. I'm getting another macaron because I'm going to hack it. I'm going to rip its face off and customize it, which is why the face I have from the other one is macaron.
Yeah.
So that's 2. Then I did indeed get 3 big inner energies, and 2 of them are a dupe or doubles. So I'm going to swap one with Nick.
You're going to sell one?
I'm going to swap one. I'm going to swap one with Nick Wu.
That's
interesting.
And
then I'm done.
Very interesting.
Until like a new one comes out, and then maybe I'll buy a new one.
Did you see there are people who are like modifying labubus to give them like fat asses?
I've seen that. They're giving them BBLs.
That's funny.
That is ridiculous.
It's like the tiniest modification, and I love it.
I'm not into that.
I think it's funny. Give them a little BBL.
But I am excited to make my own labubu. It's gonna be really cool.
I think
I'm gonna change the
eyes.
eyes.
Look really cool.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if I could sew. I think I can. I used to make plushies as a kid.
You did?
When I was like 14, I was making. No. I was like 16 making them and like selling them on eBay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I was selling them because I was on YouTube, and I think I had one person who bought a lot of them, and that's because he
liked you.
He liked me in a weird way. I think he was an older man too. Go figure.
Yeah. What's his number?
Fucking that plushie. I don't know.
Ew!
Sorry, why did I say that? I'm sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, I need to stop. I do want more Pinot jellies, though.
I know, me too.
I love the Pinot jellies.
I know. I want the Pucky thing. What's
Pucky
his
thing
name?
Is cool. Pucky.
Is his name really Pucky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
I like him a lot. Yeah.
Oh, and they're
I'm
all
surprised
good.
Provolone hasn't like ripped one of my labubus apart like it's an animal or something.
Would he do that?
Well, like I had a cat when I was a kid, and I was at a gas station and got one of those like realistic looking like cat thingies with like the realistic faux fur or whatever, and it looked like a real cat, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute, and I brought it home, and I loved it so much, and my cat tore that shit up.
Damn,
was like not in my house.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you have an evil cat? Is this that cat?
No,
somebody had a cat that was like a drive-by biting, scratching kind of cat.
What?
Yeah,
it would do drive-bys?
Yeah. Oh,
like
a car with a gun. No. It would just like come by, be like, and then just run away.
No, not my cats.
Okay, not your cats.
Although Provolone, if he's in a specific mood,
he's in a mood.
He will do that. Yeah.
If he's in a mood that you usually facilitate.
I don't facilitate. Okay, he just does it to me because he knows I could be bullied really easily.
Sure.
He literally, if he doesn't get enough attention from me, he starts to bite me and attack me.
I love him.
He's a little man. Put a picture of Provolone on the screen just for the audience. It's been a while since we had a Provolone picture.
We haven't talked about Provolone for a little while.
Well, he's been kind of laying low from the police lately.
Oh, yeah, of course, the snipers and everything.
Yeah, the snipers and also, the cartels and all that.
Yeah, the money laundering and the embezzlement.
The money laundering, the scams.
I think he'll get out of it.
He always does.
He always does.
Yeah, it's usually me who takes the brunt of all the problems and
They usually can't prove anything because he's a cat. Do they even have fingerprints?
Paw prints, maybe?
Paw prints, is that the
Good
same
luck.
thing?
Shut up, bitch.
What else is going on? How was your week?
It was good. Well, tomorrow's my birthday. I didn't talk about that. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy
Nope. So by the time this comes out, it will have been my birthday, and I will be 36 years old.
Yay. What's your favorite part about being 35, since you're still 35 for one more day?
I don't know. I don't feel 35.
No.
Or 36. No.
No.
The thing is, like,
I feel 18.
I don't feel 18, that's for sure. I feel like I'm in my 20s. Like, old people stuff isn't really happening to me just yet.
No.
You know how there are people who are like, oh, I'm starting to hurt more in places than I usually do, and like, I'm in my 30s. It's
You're like, I was always there.
Literally, I'm like, I always been hurting.
Yeah.
My back's been fucked up since I was 16. Like, I'm falling apart. So I feel the same, you know? I feel like, if anything, life just keeps getting better as I get older.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love that for
just
you.
keep growing and changing and learning. And
You're on an endless journey.
I'm on an endless journey. There's some, you know, when
Wow.
people are like, I peaked in high school or college or something.
They don't say that they peaked in
They
high
don't
school.
say
Other
that.
people say they've
Yeah.
peaked in high school.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people say it about themselves.
Really?
Yeah, where they're like upset about their lives.
What are they on Hinge? Like something most people don't know about me is I peaked in high school.
I would not be surprised if that was a Hinge thing. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do not feel that way. I feel like my life just keeps getting better because I keep healing and growing.
Love that. You know, you done a lot
Yeah.
of healing, a lot of growing in the past couple of years.
Wow.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Don't stop.
Okay.
Keep going.
It sucks.
You have a lot more. You have a lot further to go. That's all I got to say.
Let's just say you're not done yet.
You know, a facelift wouldn't hurt either.
I know that's not true. You know, it's funny. I was with Man.
Yeah,
He's gonna love this. And he was like, "Oh, it's so funny that like you have some gray hair in your beard, but not in your hair." And I was like, I did kind of dye my hair. I did actually get rid of the grays. Yeah, and he was like, and I was like, okay, sorry, next time I won't do it. I mean, I don't know if
How much gray do you have normally?
Not a ton.
No.
Just like random things in the front and then on the
I
sides.
started to get some on the side. You can kind
I
of see
see.
it over here.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it.
I mean, it blends into your hair nicely.
I kind of.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's mainly on this side thing. And I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but I'm like, it's kind of hot.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
And it like works well with your hair color. Mine, like when I get a gray, it's like contrast. Like you can really see it. But
I mean,
yeah.
look, no gray, no play. That's all I got to say.
That is your motto for men.
Yeah.
Actually, no gray, no play.
Actually, yes. Actually, yes.
You should
If
put that
there's
on a profile or something.
profile?
No gray. Wait.
No gray, no play. He's bouncing on my booty
Anyway, thanks
cheeks.
for watching,
I love
everybody.
The way he rides.
Anyway, why were we talking about that? I was talking about Man. I was talking
Talk about how
my
your week's
week.
going.
Pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Your
It's like near the end of the
birthday.
podcast. We're talking about how my week is going.
We were talking about a lot of other stuff, so
Oh, that's true.
fix this hair.
Well, yeah, my
partner.
birthday. We're
Oh
gonna
my
go to
goodness.
round one
round one.
and that card shop. What's it called? Frankenson.
Frankenson,
Which I'm really excited about.
Yes.
And Man will be coming.
yeah, I'm
So that'll be really
excited to meet him.
Interesting.
I'm gonna
yeah.
quiz him on how much he knows about you, and if he doesn't know enough about you, he can't date you anymore.
He watches the podcast. So did I make that background with Provolone?
Yes,
like I
you
think I did
did.
with Instagram. Oh,
Yes, it's Provolone. Look, he's so
Oh,
cute.
cute. He is
yeah,
cute.
look at him. We went to the little courtyard today by our building. Look at him. He looks so sad. He always looks sad, but he's never sad.
that's just his face.
It's just his face.
I love that about him.
Yeah.
How was your week?
I had a cold all week.
Oh yeah, you were sick.
I
That's
got
right.
sick after being gay. I broke I broke my sobriety, which was like it was needed, honly.
Okay, yeah,
I was
yeah,
in
yeah,
a
I
mental
gotta take a
place
break.
where I was like, I need to get out of this mental place, and I think I need alcohol and a drug. So I did that.
Yeah.
And I had a good time, but then like the rest of the weekend I was like, well, I'm just like chilling, and
I mean, you were around a ton of people, right?
I was around a ton of people, but I
Yeah.
don't even know where I got it. I could have got it from the gym, you know, because
that's true, yeah.
nobody at the LA Fitness I go to cleans the fucking like workout areas.
Are you walking up to equipment and there's like sweat on it from somebody else?
No,
Okay, it's not
usually
like that.
no. If it's sweat or something, I'm like, I'm not going to use it. Right?
that's
It's
gross.
disgusting. But anyway, I could have got it there. I could have got it at the
Oh, yeah.
party I was at. I don't know, but I had a cold all week, and I'm so glad that I got over it because I get
too.
chronic sinus infections.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like very over it. I woke up today and I was like, whew, I feel alive.
Great.
I feel so alive, so alive for the very first time.
You got anything else?
No.
Anything else you want to talk about? Cowboys. Anything cowboy related?
Anything cowboy related? Well,
Are you happy? Are you happy?
like you did this to appease me?
I just want to know if you're happy.
I'm happy.
Was it worth it?
Do I look happy? Hell yeah.
Yeah, you do look happy.
I look happy, confident, fully self-actualized. I'm
You've
living.
transcended this mortal plane.
Exactly. Y'all are playing checkers. I am playing chess.
You're playing 4D chess.
I'm sipping sarsaparilla, partner. Okay. So if you wanna
Moonshine.
if you wanna sip moonshine with two of your favorite cowboys, leave a comment down below or send an email to hi@shutupbitchpod.com.
You ever watch a cut down before?
What's a cut down, partner?
down,
Is that like a
cut-
TikTok
It's like a TikTok
or a reel?
or a reel or a
right.
YouTube short. You can watch those at Shut Up Bitch Pod.
We got a cool little website. It's called shutupbitchpod.com.
Shutupbitchpod.com.
That's right. Right.
You can go there and leave us a guest book comment. You said that already, didn't you?
I said that many times on the podcast, but I'll say it again. Go to the left side of the website, right below our pretty little heads that are spinning around, and then leave a comment on our guest book.
And we'll read it on the podcast as we had just now.
We done did that thing,
We
partner.
done did that. Yes, we did.
That's right. So,
all right.
That's all we really got to say.
That's all we really got.
Thank you so much for watching.
Prodlasec OTC.
Get her done, partner.
Get her done.
And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.